I don't know how you managed to do it, Bandai. I really do not know. If you haven't logged into Dragon Ball Legends lately, you'll see that they put out the colors for the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Goku. Why in the fucking hell is Goku red? Why is Vegeta purple? We already have a purple Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I don't care if they're from different arcs. We don't need two purple Vegetas. And I don't care what anybody says. Yes, they're making these colors for future, but you inadvertently also make them for God Key. And even besides that, Future already still has a really good red unit in the form of Rose, who is also a really good red unit for God Key. Did they forget that they decided to release one of the best units in the game's history in being Vegito Blue? You know, the one that you can't play PvP without? You can't go into PvP without Future, Fusion, or God Key with Vegito Blue on your team. So why in the hell is this even a thing? And don't even get me started on the fact that we have a red hit. What is that even changing? That literally does nothing for Universe 6, and I guarantee you, if they're going to do what they did with Pycon and make him some type of shitty red-red-green team, you could forget it. Those teams are useless in this meta. So why haven't they, did... I need to calm down before I, break something unintentionally. It literally makes no sense how they already were spiraling downhill with a month-long anniversary, and then they started, snowballing it at a very fast rate after releasing Vegito Blue. They had Zamasu, they had Trunks. In my personal opinion, they're broken, but they're not meta breaking like that. And some people might come after me when I say that. They're not that meta breaking to me. They're literally just whatever. Vegito Blue changed everything. I don't care if people, and he has the one inconspicuous key cover change, that people don't care about for some reason. I don't know why. It's still really good, cover change. It's for key cards, not strike cards. But he has a cover change. And not to mention, his defenses might not be all to snuff, but he has the attack. He has the draw speed. He has everything that every unit wishes they were, and then some. And I don't know if they think that they're doing the right thing, because they released 2 green units during the anniversary, but that's not enough. Because one, GT isn't the powerhouse that it will ever be until they start getting attack and defense buffers instead of just straight attack, because they have no defense. And that Super Kaioken Goku, you could forget it. He's only good when he's at 7 or 9 stars. And I'll let you get away with 6. But 7 to 9 stars, when they go through their big drastic changes, that's the only time he'll ever be useful. We don't have a single green unit that people actually wanted or people can actually use. We haven't had a single green Zenkai. The only green Zenkai we've ever had was Fat Boo for Regen. And that was back when Regen was getting gassed the hell up with Kid Boo, Janemba, and so on and so forth with Super Baby 2 and all that. What is it going to take? Do people really need to stop playing this game and force their servers to shut down? Because at this rate, I don't know what I'm supposed to believe anymore. You've instinctively made your game 3 times worse. You claim you've addressed the PvP problem, you've claimed that you're doing what you can to make it a good experience, but you're not showing it's a good experience. We have no green units. The green units that we already have aren't good unless it's Kefla, and she's the only green unit that I can say that only has priority out of all the other green units, just because. And even still, you're only really going to run her on Fusion. And what team are you going to put Together, you're going to have Zamasu, you're going to have Kefla, you're going to have Vegito Blue, because why wouldn't you? Literally, this game is going to shit. I don't understand what it's going to take for them to realize that they're not doing good things with their game. They don't know how to hold a meta. Like, they don't. Every meta in the game has been something that was impossible to beat unless you had the money to counter it. And that's just dumb. That makes no sense. The meta shouldn't just be whatever, pay to wins feel like spending. It should just be, something everybody has access to. So when you release a Legends Limited, there should be at least a decent sparking counter. Not one that you have to put a heavy amount of money in to get them to 7 or 9 stars in order for them to even be effective. Because the only thing I have the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The only thing he's really good for is his ultimate, which gives him 40% back on his health when it hits. That's it. If he didn't have that, he'd just be a green blast unit, and you'd still be using Kefla. Another example, Super Kaioken Goku. For some reason, they wanted to make 2 green ranged units for Sun Family, and all I have to say to that is, whatever. Super Kaioken has an endurance, but you have to actually hope that you don't get one comboed before you can actually use the green card when you're below 50% health, which is a very hard prerequisite to follow when the meta is this bad and Zamasu is running around killing green units. We need better green units and we need better yellow units. I have yet to see any new yellow units except for the Rage Trunks. Rage Trunks can't be put on much. He can only be put on hybrids and Future or and Vegeta family. But the popular one is Future. We don't have any yellow units to counter Zamasu except for Rage Trunks, and I don't know why they thought it was a good idea, because he's not even that great until he starts getting hit. And then we move on to the problem that I guarantee you they're still not going to fix any of their PvP situations. And from this moment on, they're going to keep releasing triple RP. They're going to start doing a whole bunch of stuff. And can we also talk about how this is considered as an anniversary banner? The 3rd or 4th anniversary banner that we now have. Why hasn't this anniversary ended? We've literally had more dry periods than the game has had popular moments in this game. We've had more dry periods during an anniversary than we've ever had content in the game, and it's ridiculous. I don't know what it's going to take for them to realize that their game is not good. Pay to win direction is not the best direction. You're basically moving, I guarantee you, that you're pushing away 80% of your player base. If I were to look at it by basic numbers, 20% follows a pay to win, population of the game, and the other, 80% is the free to play. You can't have any type of celebration without the players. This was supposed to be for us, not, hey, you've been playing our game for so long, we're basically trying to tell you to stop playing our game. And this is perfect because you know what? Dokkan's having their 5th year anniversary. If you want to be treated like an actual player, new and old, I suggest you start going over there. And I can say that because I doubt anybody's going to look at this video. I doubt this video is going to get any type of views. And even if it does, I doubt Bandai will ever see this because I'm a small YouTuber. I really hope this game burns to the ground. And I hope Dokkan will rise up even better through Legends Ashes. I hope their 6th year anniversary is what Legends' entire game should have been. Because at this rate, this is dumb. This is terrible. This is asinine. And I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel anymore. I don't even feel like a Dragon Ball Legends player because I haven't put money into the game. Because I don't have a stacked account with 14-star units and 7-star Legends Limiteds and Zenkai Beerus. I'm putting him in his own category because he's busted when he's at Zenkai level 7 by himself. This game needs to be fixed. It needs to be worked on. I don't know how you expect us to live in a meta like this, where you keep releasing red units with no green unit. Those green units are not good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a little better, but only because of his ultimate. This game needs to be fixed.